Someone please explain this logic to me. I went to the post office here, and shame on me, I forgot to bring my address. And because I don't have a visa, something that's very hard to acquire in Japan and takes forever and lots of money, I don't have an ID card with my address on it. So I went to the counter and I asked the people there if they could help me hook up to Wi-Fi. No, even though they had Wi-Fi. And so I asked if we could use Google, assuming that they'd interrupt at any time and say, oh, we have a database of zip codes, and since you explained that you live right nearby, we know the zip code. In both cases. So I'm standing there for 5 minutes, and then a manager comes over, I guess that's what he was, and he makes his way between the women there who are trying to help me, and he hands me a tablet with a map on it. Can you find your house, he says? So by now I've lost my temper, and I said, can you find your house on there? I wasn't born here, I said. Gingerly, of course. You always want to be happy and polite with the Japanese, right? Because they manage to do that no matter what they're thinking on the inside, I guess, about the idiot who doesn't know his address. And then, of course, when I explained to them that I live nearby in basic Japanese, they're like, oh, you live nearby? No, I always travel from one country to another to go to the post office. What gives? How come they didn't know their own zip code? Right? I had to give them several of the numbers. Not to mention that I gave them every other detail except the numbers, but they still couldn't find this place, which is no more than 10 minutes away. So I'm just very politely asking for people to explain the black hole in logic that I don't seem to be able to escape here.